so much warmer when you have that direct sun. I think it's actually quite a beautiful morning. There's nothing like starting your morning lakeside, Trisha.
Oh yeah. Are there any
Look how
stand-up paddlers?
gorgeous.
I know. Are there any paddlers out there today?
No paddlers. I heard a few fish jump, and there's some dog walkers. This is actually a really nice area. There's a nice little path all along the lake where you can start your morning or midday, any time of the day. Just take a little bit of a break, take a walk around the lake, and perfect place for dogs. And then this area is also, pretty appropriate to be today because later tonight, the first Avon Live kicks off at Nottingham Amphitheater. And so I will actually pan my camera a little bit. So I'm
Yeah.
actually over here at the back side of the amphitheater. And on Sundays, this is actually where people hang because the Sunday concerts are back here on this little terrace. And so people hang out on the dock. You can even pull up stand up paddleboard style right by the band. And there's definitely, chairs and room to dance on the back patio. But on the other side, which I'll move to and show our viewers just in a little bit, there's a big field. I mean, thousands of people really can fit on this amphitheater stage, and it's on the other side. And there's going to definitely be some vendors and perfect opportunity to listen to your favorite AC/DC songs because
Oh
we got a cover
yes.
band called Hell's Bells coming to play tonight.
I know. I'm so excited for that because they've played here many times before. They're a crowd favorite, a national act, but it's an all-female AC/DC tribute band, cover band, call them what you will. So if you love those AC/DC songs, they definitely know how to rock it. So that'll be a treat tonight. That's absolutely free. Primal J and the Neanderthals, we played before that. So the opening band. So it's really a whole evening of activities from 5 p.m. all the way to about 8:45 or so is when they expect this to go.
Yeah, it's kind of perfect. They time it out with the sunset,
Yeah.
the name Sunset Live, and that you're going to see the sunset right over this little mountain, and then yep, the event ends. But speaking of sunsets, last night's sunset, I don't know if you got a chance to see it. I was at the Hot Summer Nights free concert where the High Hawks were playing,
Yes.
and the weather, Mother Nature treated us to one of the most beautiful sunsets for the longest day of the year, summer solstice. The clouds were orange, the sky was blue, the weather was just beautiful. So I have to encourage people to go attend those hot summer nights
Oh
because they
yeah.
are very cool and free.
Yeah, free and just fun, and the weather cooperated so much yesterday. Even the wind behaved. Like the wind was not bad at all last night. So just really, just such a way to celebrate that longest day of the year and try to be outside as long as you can, just soaking in every moment of daylight, every minute of daylight. Well, that was good. I'm glad that the weather cooperated for all that. Hey, a few other things going on today. It is Bike to Work Day, and this is, a national day. Many communities will host them on various days, but this is when we host it, usually right around the third Wednesday of June. And here it is. This is what's going on. So they have different bike stops that you can, stop by, maybe get some water. I think they have some swag they're giving away. They want to make it enticing to come out. And so in Avon, they're going to have a little station at Highway 6 and the roundabout right there. And then the north side of I 70, so getting off the 70 right by the gas stations. Then, of course, Edwards has theirs at the Riverwalk and the Kind Cyclist. And then also in Eagle, they've got stops. So if you are thinking, I'm going to bike to work, well, hopefully you're already on your bike because it does take a little bit longer to get in. But it's kind of a neat day to just see what it would be like. Leave the car at home, save on some gas, and come on down.
Yeah, and start your day off with some nice exercise. It's
Yes.
always hard to think about at the beginning of it, but it's always going to feel good to
Yeah.
start your day with a little exercise, or as I'm doing right here, start your day lakeside, waterfront. I got to start doing this more often.
I know, I know. Oh, what a beautiful day down there. And tonight, they're going to have, of course, refreshments. They'll have probably some food trucks there. The Hannawald bar will be serving drinks. So you can bring your blankets, bring your low seated lawn chairs. I think it's going to be full tonight. There's going to be a lot of people enjoying this first Avon
Yeah.
Live summer concert series. And some of the other bands that are coming, Meredith, we have Rocky Mountain Grateful Dead review. That'll be July 6th. Brothers Keeper out of Vail. They'll be there July 13th. Sierra Hull will be there July 20th. Eminence Ensemble, Dragon Deer, Kitchen Dwellers, the John T. Docksiders. The Motet is coming at the end of the season. So it's going to be fun almost every Wednesday, pretty much between now and August 31st.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And like you mentioned, the opener for tonight, they're actually local.
Yeah.
So that'll kind of draw some people too. We love supporting our local musicians. We have so many of them. And typically we'll see them in our bars at après style, but I'm sure that it's always a special experience for them to take the stage, especially a stage like Nottingham Theater.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. All right. Well, hey, we'll let you go get warm. We'll let you set up someplace else. Show us what's happening in Avon this morning. And once again, if you have any questions, make sure you put them in the chat. Let us know what you're curious about, what's going on this summer. So we mentioned today's Bike to Work Day. We also mentioned the Avon Live concert series kicks off tonight with Hell's Bells. Opener will be Primal J on the Neanderthals. Starts at 5, goes all the way to about 8:45. And then this is a busy week. We have a lot going on, such as the Cowboys Forever Foundation Rodeo Series this Friday. We also have the museum at Dinosaur Junction opening up. Billy Dorn of Fossil Posse finally has his dream come true of opening up a museum in our area. So if you're curious about the prehistoric history in Eagle County, he's going to have it for you with his opening this Saturday. We also have flight days going on in Eagle with their parade on Saturday, their family fun night on Friday, and they were going to be showing a family movie, Disney Pixar's movie Up, that fun, sweet movie. Well, instead, they're going to actually show the Avalanche game. So the hockey game is going to be on the big screen. They just figured with that being such a draw and people wanting to watch that and maybe preventing them from being down at the park, now you can watch it with about 1,000 of your friends. So that is going to be the big news on Friday night for Friday's game. We'll see how they do tonight, and hopefully that'll be an exciting series that doesn't wrap up too soon. But we've got more coming up: headlines, traffic, and more. Stay with Vail Valley Live.
To find a cure for osteoarthritis, why not look to the body's own power to heal? At the Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute, we're working with the National Institutes of Health to conduct a clinical trial treating osteoarthritis of the knee. To learn how you can participate in this clinical trial, call or visit our website today. The Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute. The future of orthopedic medicine is here.
In the future, we'll travel to incredible places with the help of magical technology. But what about today?
I can't wait for what tomorrow will bring. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the ride.
Visit Grand Junction.
Winter is coming, and you can enjoy every minute with Outside Plus, your membership to the outdoors. Whether you're exploring the backcountry or your local trails, Outside Plus has you covered. With expert advice on gear, product discounts, premium access to Outside TV and the Gaia GPS app, and inspiring content delivered from the most respected names in the outdoors. Become an Outside Plus member today to get free tickets and VIP access to this year's Warren Miller film. Join at warrenmiller.com/Outside Plus.
Well, we are back reporting from our studio right here at Grand Hyatt Vail. We're so excited for our new home in this location just west of Lionshead. If you're familiar with the Cascade Lift here, number 20, that's where we are this morning. So thank you, Grand Hyatt, for giving us a home this summer. But if you want to check out the headlines for today, we've got them for you in the Vail Daily. A lot of information in today's paper. We were turning the pages and we're like, oh, wait, we got to do this story too. But on the cover, hot night. The High Hawks kick off the Vail Valley Foundation's Hot Summer Nights concert series on Tuesday at the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater in Vail. Next week, we'll have the Elevators, and pretty much every Tuesday, with the exception of when the Vail Dance Festival comes to town, there's going to be free live music over at the Ford Amphitheater, so make sure that you check it out. But headlines for today, the power of foresight. Summer camps for visually impaired kids help instill confidence and develop their life skills through hiking, horseback riding, climbing, and more. Learn more about this as they go into the great wide open and learn more about this wonderful nonprofit that normally does things on the ski slopes for the winter. This story is on page A2. Also in today's paper, several Vail trails open for the season. Oh, we're going to skip to the next one, Emma. All right, several Vail trails open for the season on Tuesday. The North Trail, Son of Middle Creek, now available to hikers and bikers. We do have seasonal trail closures just due to wildlife needs. So you can read more about this and what opened on page A3. And also in today's paper, the Moose stalks golfers in Breckenridge. Officials urge caution during calf raising season. Once again, going back to those wildlife needs, we just had a moose in Avon the other morning, and it was a juvenile moose right next to Nottingham Lake. It was in the lake. There was a stand-up paddleboarder in the lake, but you do want to be careful because moose can be very, very aggressive. So take a look on this story from our sister paper over at the Summit Daily News. And then also in today's news, housing has always been such an issue. What should Timber Ridge become? Town of Vail has a lot of questions to answer before replacing the apartments. More on this can be found on page A5. And also in today's paper, Avon is distributing sandbags to residents. Do you remember the big mudslide we had in Avon last summer? If you live in Avon and are concerned, you're going to be able to get some sandbags. Learn more in today's Vail Daily. And then also in sports news, the Davos Dash returns to Vail tonight. This is one of the longest running town races in the whole series. It's short but sweet, and oh wow, it's all uphill. So you can learn more about this classic race in sports news on page 829. So like I mentioned, a lot of stories in today's Vail Daily. So pick up your copy, read along, be part of the conversation in the community. And if you don't feel like going out to grab your paper, you can always go online. VailDaily.com has these stories from today, as well as archive stories and alerts and newsletters. If you want to sign up for an entertainment newsletter, maybe a sports newsletter, or just newsletters, we've got you covered with the Vail Daily. Vail Daily, bringing communities together. Now, looking at what's going on with construction, want to remind you that we have a lot of construction happening up on Vail Pass these days, especially between 6 and 8 p.m. And they're doing some rock wall mitigation. They're also doing some rock slide mitigation. So they want to get our sides of our roads all prepared. You can see the traffic is moving pretty smoothly this morning. Lots of green still around, but we're going to have stuff going along from the Eisenhower Tunnel all the way down to the Front Range. It is construction season here, so road closures, shoulder closures, lane closures, those are all going to be part of the story today for going up and down Vail Pass. So I-70 eastbound right lane closed due to road construction. And so you can learn about this if you go to cotrip.org. We'll give you some details on what the exact construction projects are. So keep that in mind. Allow a little extra time to travel if you are going maybe to the airport or going down to the Front Range. But that's a look at what we have going on with the roads. What's next, Emma? What? Meredith. Let's bring Meredith. All right, Meredith, what do we got going on?
So, like I said, I wanted to bring you and the viewers to the front of the stage, which you can see right here. And this is somewhat new. I definitely, when I was a little girl, we didn't have a stage like this, super nice. So, this remodel and stage is so beautiful. And we're going to do a little 360 pan to show you this big field. Right now, there's a lacrosse little camp happening, but this is where you can bring up your chair, your blanket, and just sit and relax and enjoy. And just for another reminder, the Avon Live kicks off tonight at 5 o'clock. The doors will open. You kind of get settled. Music will start at 5:30, and it will go till about 8:45. But yeah, so these concerts are going to be happening every Wednesday all the way through the end of August. But plan ahead. This area also throws a huge 4th of July bash, but we are going to celebrate it on the 3rd of July, which is how the town of Avon always celebrates it. It's their 36th annual salute to the USA. I absolutely grew up going to this event. It's so fun for kids and families, and back in the day they used to do one of the best fireworks shows. But I think we might start to see fireworks shows kind of decline just based on fire danger, but there's still so many good reasons to come and celebrate the 3rd of July here. There's going to be a lot of different vendors and people walking on like stilt walkers and face painters, and they're going to do fresh lemonade and donuts, and it's just going to be such a great time. And there's live music, so Corey Wong is going to open up, and then the headliner is Galactic, and so it's going to be some great music. Perfect time to bring the families. It's going to be about from 6:30 to 11 p.m. And the one thing to anticipate is parking. It's always notorious to find, it's notoriously hard to find parking around here. So if you go on avon.org, there's tons of different information. There'll be different transit options from Avon, different areas in Avon, Beaver Creek, Eagleville, Vail, Edwards. They're making it really easy to hop on a shuttle like every 30 minutes. So plan ahead, no drinking and driving, and definitely come celebrate the 4th of July here at Nottingham Lake.
Yeah, on the 3rd of July, once again,
Yes, the
not
3rd
yeah.
of July.
We're celebrating the 4th of July holiday on the 3rd and everything. And you mentioned the lacrosse tournament, and did you realize that like this whole lacrosse craziness that goes on kind of over the 2-week period, there's a 10-day lacrosse festival that was started by a couple of lacrosse players coming out of college. They started it basically with 4 teams and a keg 50 years ago. And now look how much it's grown. And Meredith, what's really neat is you'll travel around. And so I had some friends. I lived in Lake Tahoe before I moved here. And when I said, "Oh, I'm moving to Vail," one of my friends who played lacrosse at University of California, Santa Barbara, UCSB, she's like, "Oh yeah, I went there for the big lacrosse tournament." I mean, anyone that has played lacrosse, like they've been here for this tournament. It's such a kind of a common ground as far as the lacrosse community is. Whether, hey, have you been to Vail? Did you play in that tournament in Vail? And we're going to see a lot more lacrosse sticks. I've seen a few already right here at the Grand Hyatt Vail. So there's families, there's teams. They're all coming in for this. So that's pretty cool. And they utilize every park up and down the valley for all of these different age groups too.
Definitely. I was over at the Westin and I saw tons of lacrosse boys. You can just tell they're lacrosse boys because it's that
Yeah.
time of year.
Oh yeah.
And, up at Ford Park, if they're always filling it. It looks like this camp is a girls' lacrosse camp.
Okay.
Love that. These girls are getting after it. We'll give you a little pan here and show you.
Yeah.
They're getting after it this morning.
I can hear them cheering in the background. Woo! Awesome. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, we will let you go and find. I know you're going to try to maybe go find the bike people. So there's some
Yeah,
stroller
bike to
walkers.
work day. We're going to go find some bikers.
Bike to work
Get them
day.
on our trip.
Oh, hey, one more thing, Meredith. If people are still interested in the Whitewater Festival or the series, we've got that moving down to Eagle now. So Whitewater Wednesdays, if you want to watch this or if you want to participate, you can do so. It's every Wednesday all the way until July 13th. We started up Valley right on Gore Creek. Then we had one stint in Minturn on the Eagle River through town. And then now we're bringing things down to the Whitewater Park and Eagle, which is such a great amenity for that community. So even if you don't know how to do all those waves like Ken Hovey does and all the things that they do, you can always go and watch. They brought in real sand. So they have like this little beach area down there. I think we should like get a sandcastle contest building event going on or something for it.
I love that. I actually have never really, I live in Vail, so I don't often find myself down in Eagle, but I have a lot of friends who just go to the water park, hang out, even if they're not the ones surfing or playing in the water. It's very entertaining just to go hang out down there.
Yeah,
So
it
highly
definitely
suggest.
is. Okay, so a lot of
Yeah,
things going on for your Wednesday. We've got the Davos Stash bike race, we've got the Whitewater Race Series, and then Hell's Bells. So if you timed it right, you could maybe at least maybe go 10, cheer some people on, and then come on down. Have you ever ridden Davos?
I have. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
great hike and great bike trail.
yeah, yep,
Definitely.
yep. I will say
Highly
you.
suggest. Kind of iconic to Vail, Davos
Yeah,
Trail.
it's very iconic. You get to the top, you feel like you're gonna throw up. Don't mean to be gross, but like you are literally giving your all to get up. It's not very far. It's like maybe less than 3 miles, right around. It's short, but it ain't sweet, that's for sure. It's a tough one. Okay, well, hey, we've got some more things coming up. We're going to talk about things you could do indoors in case we get the rain shower. What are you going to do with the kids? Well, the Eagle Valley Library District, they are a whole lot more than a library. We have more when we come back. Here we are at the Avon Public Library. Tegan Davis joins us now. She is the public relations librarian for the Eagle Valley Library District. And instead of talking books, we're talking arts and crafts. And they've got something for us to do and something for your kids to do too. And this is so great. Maybe you're taking a break from skiing. Maybe the kids are not in school in Eagle County this day. So
and you're looking for things to do and you're at home and you're like, we have a database called Creative Bug, and it's all about arts and crafts. It's taught by experienced crafters and professionals. So you can hop on, learn how to do it, and then you can try it out.
Okay,
So
and you can do it at home.
you can do it at home, yes. You can access it at home with your library card. So if you have a library card, it's free.
All right, perfect. So we're gonna try this acrylic painting, and I feel like I'm gonna get messy. I'm getting paint over me already. But first, we watch the video.
Yep, watch the video, learn how it's done. I'm glad you're joining me on this adventure because I haven't done it either, so we'll give it a whirl.
And it looks pretty easy, and that's what's nice.
Yes.
Is it's not gonna be too hard.
No. They have levels, so you can actually pick beginner, advanced, or expert. And so then you would get the craft pertaining to that level.
Okay. All right, we'll watch the video, and we can check this computer out too.
Yeah, so we have Chromebooks for checkout as well as Wi-Fi hotspots. So if that's something you're missing at your house, you can come to the library, check it out, and then you can craft.
Yeah, or your hotel or your condo, you can do this. All right, well, so we have mixed up our paint and that Mod Podge. I hope I didn't put too much in. And okay, so
I'm with you.
I'm gonna put the gloves on to kind of keep my fingers clean.
Yes, yeah.
And this is great for a lot of different ages too.
Oh yeah. And what's nice is again they have different levels of craft activities. So this is supposed to be beginner.
I love this pink. You got a lot of fun color paints too,
Yeah.
so you can really get creative with it. You have a couple different libraries within your district.
Yes, we do. We have Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum, and the actual Eagle teens did this for their teen night a little bit ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they actually did some Mod Podge and acrylic painting.
All right, I'm not gonna go too far to the edge.
I know.
I feel like I'm gonna spill it off here.
And we always have our little tin down there to catch.
There we go.
To catch the spills.
Catch the spills.
Yeah.
Wow, my orange
Ooh,
is
look at
not
that.
looking as cool as I thought.
Oh, but your pink. Well, no, now it's getting.
Okay,
red.
wow, that's kind of neat. Yeah, so you just swirl it around. Oh, I like yours. I love that yellow.
Yeah, the yellow really popped on that one. But yeah, I think your pink and orange is coming together really nice.
Okay. Cool. So this is really neat that this Creative Bug is the name of the program, that if you have the library card, you can use it for free. And then, of course, we're going to let these dry.
Yes.
And it takes a while for acrylic to dry.
It does.
So that's the case. You come back later. But here are some finished products. These look really cool. Some of the teens did these.
Yeah, so that's the teens. And
Okay.
I'm glad I put a tablecloth on.
And then a few of the other projects that they do. Tell us about this.
So we have some after-school programs for kids. So this is part of our Fiber Friend program. So they're playing with all different fibers, and so this was the nail string design.
Oh, fun. Little moon.
Yeah,
Crescent
little moon. And then we do, for Christmas holidays, we always partner with Dewey Dabbles, and we do some acrylic painting on pottery, and then they glaze it, and they can come pick it up. And we're teaching kids and Fiber Friends how to knit. And then we have more science-based programs down in Eagle. We have Genius Hours, and then we have Fun Fridays at the Gypsum Public Library for after-school kids. They just come into the library, different activity, different program every Friday, and keep them entertained.
Okay, Eagle Valley Library District, so much more than books. Make sure you check it out, evld.org. Thanks for the fun today.
Yeah, thanks for playing. Appreciate it.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
The 82nd Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo rides into town July 25th through the 30th. Enjoy thrilling carnival rides daily, along with great food, live music, 4-H exhibits, and more. And of course, nightly PRCA Pro Rodeo action. Friday and Saturday nights kick up your heels with Colorado's own Triple Nickel. Tickets will sell out fast. Get yours online now for the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact your Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
All right, temperatures around the valley right now, we're into the 50s, low 50s, 54 for Avon, 52 for Edwards, and 52 for Eagle. So a little cool start to the morning, nice time of day to get your dog walking done, maybe get some hiking in. We're gonna have temperatures pretty mild today, right around the 70s, maybe the 80s down valley as we go into the day. The 22nd of June, yesterday was the first day of summer solstice, longest day of the year. What a gorgeous day we had yesterday with hardly any wind. It It was amazing. But a slight chance of showers this afternoon, not much. And then tomorrow we have a weak cold front that moves on in. It's going to drop temperatures just a little bit, and we'll have a chance of those afternoon showers. And that's going to be the story for the next couple of days. But other than that, nice mornings and then cooler afternoons as the clouds roll in, a chance of those showers. And you never know, it might be the type of thing where we see some rain in Vail, but not down in Edwards or not down in Eagle. So it's always good to just be prepared for any of it that's coming our way. And always just pack the rain jacket just in case, or even a fleece, because things tend to get a little cooler after a rain shower comes on in and drops that temperature. But are you going to head out to Beaver Creek today? I had a chance to go up to the Overlook Trail on Saturday. They just opened the lifts at Vail and at Beaver Creek for daily operations. So the ticket offices open at 9, and then 9:30 is when all the lifts are open. Vail's lifts stay open until 4. Beaver Creek's lift stays open until 4:30. So just know that. I did find out that at Beaver Creek, you can bring your dog on the gondola on the ride up, but not in Vail. So not at Gondola 1, not at Lion's Head. Dogs can come down if you've hiked up Berry Picker, but not if you are going up on the lift with your pooch today. Here's what it looks like up there. Not quite as flowery yet. This is from last year, more in the middle of the summer, but there's been a few flowers that are popping up, and just a great, great way to experience things. This is the top of the mountain. This is the Centennial Lift. It's a chairlift gondola combination. They do have bike haul at all the lifts in Vail and at Beaver Creek. So if you want to pay extra, you can have your bike hauled up there for you and then catch the trails from there. But just a nice amenity. You can do the lift and lunch ticket where you get a voucher for your lunch. You pay a certain ticket price for that. You can just get the scenic ride. Once you're up at Beaver Creek, they have the lawn games. They have the volleyball, cornhole, frisbee, that sort of thing. Or you can just enjoy the views. They have great views looking out towards the Gore Range. But also at Beaver Creek, they've got their daily activities. So today at 9 a.m., we've got yoga. This is free yoga right on the plaza level where the ice rink is. They've changed that into a nice little patio, if you will, with lots of patio tables, umbrellas. They've got ping pong. They've got shuffleboard out there. So the complimentary outdoor yoga class will go from 9 until 10. And then live music today by Helmut Fricker from 1 to 3. And if you don't know this guy, you got to meet him. He's our resident Bavarian entertainer. He'll have the accordion, he'll have the alpenhorn out there, and his multitude of jokes. So he will be there. And then one thing that's fun to do on Thursday nights is Move and Groove. So this is from 7 to 9 p.m. every Thursday. They bring in the band, but they also bring in some dance instructors that help you learn some moves. So it's kind of a fun thing to do, at least to try it. It's free. These are all family friendly and free activities. And then Saturday, we'll bring back the silent disco from 5 to 8 p.m. And then eventually, once we get through July, after July 4th, on that first, would that be a Wednesday? July 6th, they're going to have movies under the stars. And these will be Mondays and Wednesdays right at that same plaza area. So that's kind of the main gathering area. If Beaver Creek had a town square, it would be this area where the ice rink was. So for more information on Beaver Creek activities, you can always go to beavercreek.com, look up their signature events, look up their events calendar, and one of their signature events is their big Independence Day celebration. And this is on July 4th, so Avon has their celebration on July 3rd. On actual Independence Day, that's when Beaver Creek will be firing up the music, the kids' activities. They've got Jamestown Revival headlining, American Aquarium, The Woods, Early James. They'll be playing music from noon all the way to about 10 p.m. And then a fun thing for the kids in their kids zone is the Stars, Stripes, and Slides. And do you remember that slip and slide when you were young? And that would be on your lawn. Like if you didn't have one, your friends had one. Oh, so they've got that for the kids, and that has not been back since I think 2019. So we're really happy to have Stars, Stripes, and Slides back at Beaver Creek. So you've got a couple of choices on Independence Day, whether you go to Vail, you can maybe do the Vail America Days Parade at 10 a.m. in the morning, and then spend your afternoon at Beaver Creek. Oh, no fireworks this year at Avon, at Vail, or Beaver Creek, just due to our high fire danger. They're going to be doing a laser show in Avon, and they're going to also be doing kind of a drone laser type of show in Vail. So it still will be interesting. Take your eyes to the skies, and you'll still see some beauty. And I'm sure they'll have some music associated with that as well. But we're not doing fireworks in our county this year. But what are we doing next, Emma? Okay, all right. So it's Bike to Work Day. So we have a couple of stops along the way if you're commuting in from Eagle into Eaglevale into Avon. Maybe you could even use those Shift e-bikes, those brand new e-bikes that they're debuting this year. We've got a whole huge fleet of them in Vail, Eaglevale, and Avon. And your first ride is free if you want to check that out. But this is something we do every single year, usually around the third Wednesday in June or so. Happens to be the day after the official start of summer. But Bike to Work Day, it just invites you to get to work a little differently, get some exercise, get moving, and also leave that car at home, save on some gas, save on some parking. And so that's a fun thing that is happening right now. And are they ready? Okay, let's bring it out to Meredith, who's standing by in Avon with a Bike to Work Day.
Hey there. Okay. You found one of the booths for the Bike to Work Day. We love Bike to Work Day. Max, thank you for coming on air with us this morning.
Absolutely. Glad to be here. Glad to be representing Town of Avon at Bike to Work Day.
Absolutely. Okay, so we have booths all across the valley right now, and all the different counties are coming in for this effort. So kind of catch us up to speed.
Sure. So we do this here in the summer, and we just want to promote non-motorized transit. So whether you're skateboarding, walking, or of course riding your bike to work, we want to celebrate you today and every day. We've got a great spread with some fruit, some giveaways, and of course donuts are our most popular item this morning. So hopefully we see some more people stop, and I don't have to take all these donuts home myself.
I love that. Earn your donut.
Yes.
So have you seen any groups of people kind of come through?
Absolutely. We had a big group from Walking Mountains, the Science Center here in town. We're getting up into the double digits, I would say. A couple people late to work, but we're still hoping they stop and take some of the stuff off our hands.
Hey, it's a good excuse why you're late to work today.
Exactly.
I have to bike to work today.
Of course.
And we're seeing a lot of the e-bikes kind of pop up too. Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah, we're seeing the big fat tires come through. It's been a good mix.
Oh, we got one right here.
Hey,
Woo!
good morning.
Hi, Michaela. What's up? We love Bike to Work Day. So there are different booths all around. Are you familiar exactly where those booths are?
I know there's one in Dow Junction. Eagle has at least two. And then I would have to think, and Freedom Park over in Edwards. So Eagle County's got plenty of good stops for folks. So hopefully we catch everybody. We've seen people roll into Vail. Some people headed home from a night shift at the hospital back to Eagle. So yeah, I think if you're rolling through Eagle County, it'd be tough to miss one of these stations.
Totally. Well, we should honestly celebrate Bike to Work Day every day, but today especially, we're bringing the awareness. We got swag. Look at this. Swag, bananas, and of course, donuts. Come stop in and get some snacks. Bike to Work Day. We'll send it right back to you in the studio.
Oh, I love it. Why not reward yourself with some donuts? You're burning calories before most people are even awake. So, Bike to Work Day, they're at the Avon stop. This is right on Highway 6 in the Avon roundabout. They've got stops at Vail, at the Mayor's Park, Donovan Park as well, and then Eagle, Gypsum, Edwards. All the towns are participating. So, Bike to Work Day, if you work early, if you work at about 9 o'clock or so, it might be a little too late. But if you work a little later, yeah, head on in and or just go for your bike ride anyway and stop by, say hi. Maybe they'll give you a donut even if you're not going to work. If you're retired, hey, you've already earned it. You're retired. Stop by and check this out. But Bike to Work Day, a national event. We do it in Colorado. We also do it here in Vail, usually around the third Wednesday of the month in June. And what nice weather for it. Nice cool morning, not too much wind, no rain. So it is a good day for Bike to Work Day. All right, well, we're going to talk a little bit about what you could wear if you're biking or if you're going to go out hiking. Hey, how about Columbia? They're known for their winter jackets and everything. We used to love them for when they first started, but they've expanded it into year-round, and we have more information with the outlets at Silverthorne.
We are here at the Columbia store at the outlets at Silverthorne, and we're here with Peggy Ziglin, and she's going to tell us all about the wonderful deals that this store has to offer.
Yes, Charlie, this is one of my favorites. Columbia is for the entire family, from children's sizes to women's to men's to tweens. It's really a great store.
It really is. They have something for everyone. I mean, I'm already shopping, especially for this Omni thermal vest that I have on, which retails for $90 usually, and for $59.99 you can buy this today. But tell us about all the other deals.
Right. Well, and I have that on as well.
It's wonderful.
But we also don't forget that we have a VIP savings card, and Columbia is in it for an extra 10% off, which is a wow. So make sure you have this, because they're not going to ask you if you have it. You need to tell them, I have this, and you'll get an additional 10% off.
Additional savings.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love that?
Exactly. And these vests are like, you can wear them all year round just about, you know? And they're so neat. Sparkle.
They are.
Woo.
I love the sparkle, I must say.
I do too.
So tell us about what the models are wearing.
Okay, well first we have beautiful Rachel. And Rachel is actually in an Omni Wick little black dress. She's got her amazing fun brim hat, and then also her amazing little top. If that weren't enough, she's got hikers. So those actually are usually $125. They're $79.99. Her whole outfit would be $250, coming to $139. She's going to save $110. That's with her savings card.
Wow.
Yeah. And then next we have Ruth. So Ruth is ready for hiking, biking, just about anything she wants to do. She's got her fun Columbia hat on. She has her amazing fun top on. And then also she's got her top for later on when it gets a little cooler. And then her shorts, and then her hikers. Whole outfit would be $266, comes to $159. She's saving $107. And then there's Maddie. So she's got her fun little jacket on. She also has her fun tee, her floral shorts, and then she has her dual purpose shoes. So those are everything from biking and hiking and everything you can think of. $277 retail, comes to $157. She's going to save $119 with her savings card. And then there's Miss Amanda. So Amanda has on her fun sundress, her tangerine top, and then again her functional fun hydrated, amazing shoes, and her thermos. Whole outfit would be $209, comes to $123. She's saving $86. And then Yandel, and he's got his fun floppy hat on, his amazing top that is all UV protected, his hoodie, and then those fun floral kind of shorts. His whole outfit actually would be $150, will come to $82.
Thanks, Peggy. I mean, if you're looking for something for all of the family, it's really fun, stylish, but also super practical, then Columbia store here at the outlets of Silverthorne is your place. Thanks so much, Peggy.
Thank you.
Snoop, what are we doing today?
Just living the fine life, baby.
Okay, cool. Gonna block off my calendar.
Let me hold that real quick. The best plans are no plans.
I needed to upgrade my phone anyway.
We love our new apartment. Plenty of parking, big closet.
There's too much pressure in the bathroom.
Hey, good luck with the future in-laws tonight.
Don't overthink it.
But don't underthink it.
Don't talk about your cover band. Don't talk about your fantasy team.
Don't talk about your cats.
You're gonna do great.
At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
We do save a lot of money.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Where are you going for dinner? 1987?
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Vail Valley Live is brought to you by Clear Eyes. Your eyes deserve the best. Spring is in the air and so are allergies. Introducing new Clear Eyes Eye Allergy Itch Relief. Its original prescription strength and just 1 drop a day works in minutes, providing you all-day itch relief. Don't let your allergies get in the way this spring. Try new Clear Eyes Allergy. Your eyes deserve the best.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Grand Hyatt Vail, Hyatt's newest luxury resort in Vail.
Temperatures around the valley right now, we're looking at 57 in Avon, 55 for Edwards, and 54 for Eagle, and for Vail, right around that mid-50s mark as well. So we're going to be reaching just into the low 70s and probably the maybe even low 80s down valley. Plenty of sunshine this morning with some clouds moving in this afternoon. That typical weather pattern, that's what we normally experience in the summer. But we just have a slight chance of showers, maybe about 10% this afternoon. And then that increases tomorrow. We'll have about a 40% chance of showers in the afternoon for your Thursday. And then about a 60% chance of afternoon showers for your Friday. But what happens is we have beautiful mornings, clouds start to build, and then we see that chance of showers, and then usually things will clear up overnight. We don't have the all-day rains this time of year. We'd love that. You know, we actually need the moisture, but we'll take this cooling off. It's kind of nature's air conditioning when the clouds come in and kind of block out that heat of the sun. So it's kind of a nice, refreshing part of your day. But that's a quick look at your weather for today. Let's bring it back down to Avon, where Meredith is there with our camera person, Zion. All right. What did you order? Did you bring us anything? You had us at donuts, so we're salivating for something now. What are you getting?
I know. I honestly got hungry from those donuts. So just around the corner, which is right by the Burger King or Starbucks, is the Avon Bakery and Deli. And this is low-key one of my favorite places for breakfast or lunch in Avon. Super fast service, and you can even order online. That's kind of what I just did. And I ordered my favorite breakfast sandwich. I got the steak, egg, and cheese biscuit.
What?
But I put it on gluten-free bread, so it's not totally a biscuit, but it is so good. And my boyfriend actually showed me the sandwich, and like I have to get it for breakfast every time now.
Oh my gosh, you have steak already, and it's not even 9
Yeah,
o'clock.
you know what? I'm gonna do it for the viewers. I will eat this sandwich honestly any time of the day.
Oh yeah.
I also add extra little jalapenos to it, but look at that for your meat lovers. I'm gonna take a bite.
Okay. Okay, that sounds
Mm, mm,
good. Wow.
mm, mm,
Yum. Mm. What kind of
mm,
cheese? What kind of cheese do you have on there?
mm.
I'm gonna just live
It's like
vicariously through you.
there's like this like kind of like mayonnaise, I think. And
Yeah.
then I honestly don't know what kind of cheese it is, but it's delicious. Like I can't rave enough about this. But they have like a really wide spread of bagels, which is fun. They have like veggie Swiss, jalapeno cheddar, everything bagel, garlic. You know, you're gonna get the bagel of your choice here, and they have like really good smears, and they make a lot of their own bread in
Yes.
house. They make this gluten-free bread, and it's so good. And they also have like banana bread, tons of gluten-free options, which I love because I'm gluten-free.
Yeah.
Um, but they also have really great like cold sandwiches, hot sandwiches, soups. The soup of the day today is chicken tortilla or organic coconut lentil. Never heard of that kind of
What?
soup.
Oh
I know.
wow! I know. I was
Kind of
gonna
sounds
ask you. I was gonna
delicious.
ask you what the soup of the day was because I like when they have their
Yeah,
different soups.
organic coconut lentil. And then the sandwich special is a chicken, fresh mozzarella, prosciutto, and pesto. And then they have the Waldorf salad as their special salad, which is like a chicken salad. And you can also get some chicken salad to go,
Hmm.
like tuna salad,
Yeah.
chicken salad. This is also one of my favorites. But yeah, it's just like a cute little intimate corner bakery. I highly suggest coming
Oh
here.
yeah, I know. And it doesn't look too busy. A lot of times there could be a line at the
Mm-mm.
door at Avon Bakery and
Yeah.
Deli, but I like that ordering online thing. You can do that, and then you drive there, you pick it up, and all right. Well, okay, that looks
Mm,
delicious. We'll
mm,
let you take a
mm,
few more
mm,
bites. Oh, save us a little bit.
mm,
Okay, so she's got this steak and egg biscuit sandwich on gluten-free bread over there at Avon
mm.
Bakery and Deli. You're doing your happy dance?
Winning. Yeah, I am. This is my happy eating dance.
That's good. Okay. All right. Well, we'll let you take a few more bites and then find out more. Hey, a few more things that are coming up. One of those, of course, is Eagle Flight Days, and people think it's an air show. No, Eagle Flight Days. It's simply named that because it's when the county seat was stolen, if you will, and it took flight over to Eagle. So way back in the mining days, this is in 1921, lettuce farming, mining, ranching. The county seat was stolen from Red Cliff and moved to Eagle, and the town has been celebrating ever since. So this celebration has been going on since 1921, letting this event be 101 years old. But they've got plenty of fun activities going on for the kids, for the families, and of course, the adults. They're going to have live music Friday and Saturday. They're having the parade at 10 a.m. On Saturday morning. So it's just a fun thing that they do down in Eagle with Flight Days. Now, one thing that they're changing, they usually have a movie on Friday night, and that's right in the town park. But they're changing it up. Instead of playing Up, that movie, Disney Pixar's movie, they're going to be playing the Colorado Avalanche game against the Tampa Bay Lightning. So there's a game tonight. There's another game on Friday. And, they're like, oh, we don't want to compete with the biggest sports event going on in Colorado right now. So they're going to be putting the big screen up, and they'll be playing the hockey games. So it should be very, very exciting. They're excited about that. So Eagle Flight Days, you can learn more at Eagle Outside. Another thing going on this weekend, we've got the rodeo returning, and this is the Cowboys Forever Foundation. They started this just a couple years ago, and they are bringing back a weekly rodeo. Beaver Creek used to do the rodeos on Thursdays. Now we're moving it to Fridays, and we're moving it down to the Eagle County Fairgrounds. So it's the big grandstands. It's the same venue where the big, huge Eagle County Fair and Rodeo takes place, but we're excited to have that back and to have a weekly rodeo action going on Fridays. They're going to have your saddle bronc riding and your team roping, but they're also going to have stuff for the kids, the mutton busting. So you can find out more by going to the Cowboys Forever Foundation's website and get your details about Flight Days. But let's take a break. We've got just a bit more of Vail Valley Live, so you never know what we're going to come up with what we can tell you, because there's a lot of things going on this time of year.
you ready for summer gardening? Here at Knapp Garden Center, we take pride in our selection of beautiful, hand-picked perennial and annual flowers. We also carry a wide variety of delicious veggie starters, herbs, bushes, shrubs, trees, soil amendments, and so much more. Our selection is carefully chosen for our altitude, soils, and climate and reflect the hardiness of the Rocky Mountains. Visit us today at 295 Rule Road in Eagle. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 p.m., and weekends from 8 to 4. Knapp Garden Center has everything you need to craft your beautiful outdoor space this summer.
Visit Grand Junction.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
All right, we're about ready to wrap up the show. Just want to address some of the chat that we have going on over on our Facebook page. Jerry is asking, "Hey, what's going on at the Eagle Park tonight? The Eagle River Park?" Let's see. So, Jerry, tonight we've got the Whitewater Wednesday happening. So this is Whitewater Wednesdays going on Wednesdays. So boats, boards. Come on down. You can spectate. It'll start at 5 o'clock. Now, so there isn't any bands until later this month. Then we'll have, on Thursday nights, we'll have Showdown Town at the Eagle Town Park. And then, of course, this weekend, a lot of things going on with the Eagle Flight Days. Trees Don't Move will be playing on Friday. We'll have Derringer on Saturday, Rewind playing as well. So, and then the $6 Million Band will be playing, kind of headlining on Saturday night for Eagle Flight Days. So those two different events, Whitewater Wednesdays, three different events. We got Showdown Town, which doesn't start till the end of the month. And then this Friday and Saturday, we have Eagle Flight Days. So, Jerry, thanks for the question there. And hey, thanks for the hug, Jennifer. Jennifer Morris gave us a little hug icon over on our YouTube. And you can chat with us anytime you want. So give us a little chat on either our YouTube channel or our Facebook page. We'd love to find out where you're watching, what you're doing, what you want to know about, what events you're excited about. But let's bring it back out to Meredith right now and find out if she either is still eating a sandwich or if Meredith, I love this. So right across from where you were over at the Avon Bakery and Deli, such a cool little area. You could even bring your sandwich out and sit there and just get cooled off by the waves.
I've definitely done that before. This is a really nice picnic area, or even, just a little pit stop on your walk around Avon. So this is the Avon Whitewater Park, and you can actually see there's great, decent sized wave here. And this is going to be very similar to the one down in Eagle, but there's a little bit more of an area down at the Eagle Park. But I mean, just gorgeous. I love this bend in the river. This is the Eagle River. And some of these condos are actually quite new. So this is a nice new area for residents. But this is right at the base of Beaver Creek. And just up around the corner is where we were at the roundabout for the bike to work. So yeah, Avon is popping this morning.
I know. And then Meredith, we have to remind people tonight Avon will really be hopping because we're gonna be bringing in Hell's Bells, the all-female AC/DC cover band. Oh, that's not Hell's Bells. I don't know who that was. Okay. Okay, well, here's where they're playing. This is not the band, but we're right on the big Avon Performance Pavilion, huge stage in Avon Park. This is free. Primal J and the Neanderthals will be kicking off for them. That's not them either. That's Johnny Schlepper on the left playing guitar. But the music series kicks off this evening. So we've got Hell's Bells with the opener, Primal J and the Neanderthals. Wednesdays, 5 o'clock, gates open. It's free. You can bring your picnic, your lawn chair, but they are going to have the Hannawald bar in there, and that will be offering up drinks, and maybe they'll have some food trucks and snacks. But it should be pretty fun. I mean, it has started, Meredith. Do you have that feeling like, it's game on? Every night of the week, there's basically something happening.
Oh yeah, my dad taught me here. Every night is a Saturday night, and every Saturday night is New Year's Eve.
Oh my gosh.
You just gotta roll. You gotta snooze and rally here.
You gotta roll. I mean, like I tell you, no time for laundry. We're not sitting at home. We got things going on. Okay, well, thanks so much for roaming all around Avon and getting that little bike to work day report. But we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for chatting with us today. And we'll be live 7:30 to 8:30 tomorrow morning.
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
living it.
Living it.
Living it.
Lots to do,
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning. At 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.